gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Chevy. We are here in the reef this time. We're here for one more build. We're on the Voidwalker. And we're going to start out the usual weapons. Well, we're here in the middle of Iron Banner. And there's your weekly stuff going on, but usually we'll start the PvE. Depends, honestly. If I really need an exotic primary, or if I need supers. If I'm a Voidwalker, like, usually only time I'm Voidwalker is, like, beginning of Crota. So, Bad Juju, Obsidian Mind. Sometimes I'll do this in Vault of Glass. But let's say beginning of Crota. So, your Bad Juju, your Obsidian Mind, Spec. Actually, if I'm running this, I won't be running Scatter Beads. But, I will use Axiom Bolt Focused Burst because, Blink has been hit or miss recently. Vortex to get the big feel going. Lifesteal when I'm not wearing a ram. Arcane Force, Annihilate, Ancestral Order. I use this setup, so Axiom Bolt kills more, and then it also goes with Bloom, so that kills more, and it's big radius. Just blow stuff up, man. We got more recovery, a little less armor. Words. Yeah. But that's mainly like PvE specs. Say I'm going into Crota, yada yada yada. If like for some reason I'm just goofing around. Oh hey, finally got a Queenbreaker's bow, by the way. Yeah. Something like that, maybe. Usually I'll be rocking either Obsidian Mind or Ram. If I'm rocking Ram, I'm not gonna do Lifesteal because the Ram's got that covered. In that case, I'm gonna go Soul Rip, so more Nova Bombs. Just going phew, phew, phew. Just raining like I'm Kobe. But that, honestly, that'll about cover it. I won't use Nothing Manacles in PvE, and honestly, I haven't touched Void Fangs in a very long time, which actually kind of hurts me. But I should level those up. Maybe eventually I'll start working these into PvP. Maybe. I know a lot of people are fans of Sunsinger Void Fangs to spawn with grenade energy. I don't... Nah. I used to use other exotics, and we'll get to that here in a couple seconds. We'll go PvP. PvP setup, Fellwinters, which I actually... There's a funny story behind this Fellwinters, which is actually unlocked. That's scary. This Fellwinters, it used to have, I believe, I don't know, I want to say Rodeo Rifled Barrel Field Choke. Accidentally re-rolled it trying to get this bad boy. So, 3 rolls later, I wound up coming out, I'm going to say better, with knee pads, small bore, shot package field choke. Honestly, it feels like it works the same. And I did get the SHAREfactory, finally. I've had this damn rocket for almost a month, and it took a long hours of re-rolling. Not hours, but you get the metaphor. Got grenades and horseshoes, javelin, tripod, hard launch. Why I use this over tomorrow's answer? Let's just look at it. They're both going to spawn with tripod, so magazine is irrelevant. Reload, shouldn't really worry about it because You're gonna have tripods, so you're gonna want to get the rockets off. Now, that could be rate of fire, but that they're rockets. You're shooting stuff to blow it up. So, get more blast radius and get more velocity, which the SHAREfactory has. So, I'm going with the SHAREfactory. That, and then any of the hand cannons. Some people use bad choo-choo, but I don't know why. That's weird. I've been running into Monte Carlos recently. That's also weird. I don't know. We'll get into the exotics when the exotic reviews are coming. Yes, they're coming. I've actually had a question from my good friend. Where's the exotic weapons? They're coming. They are coming. I promise. Hawkmoon, usually. Smaller maps, I'll go to last word. Maps that I'm just angry and I want to be a scrub, Thorn. And then when we get to PvP, pretty much everything's gonna stay, English, stay the same. Jesus. Depending on what I'm running, I could, if I'm not rocking Ram, say Skull of Dire-Ahamkar, because once upon a time this was my Voidwalker exotic in PvP. Once upon a time. Something like this. Axiom Bolt, actually Blink, because I am a scrub, in PvP. Axiom Bolt, Blink, Vortex, Lifesteal, Arcane Force, Annihilate, Ancestral Order, Bloom. That's usually about where I'll stay in PvP. Blink comes the center in PvP. I have Random City in mind, but I don't think it's really useful. I have thought about running the Ram and then swapping to Soul Rip for, again, same purpose as PvE. More Nova Bombs, plus already Lifesteal. That's actually something that I could recommend. I mean, if you want to, I wouldn't blame you. And then we get to the fun part, where you go scatter nades with nothing manacles. Now, I have different helmets. I could go with the Calbreaker's Mind, which, as you guys seen in my Sunsinger build, that was usually my helmet. But I finally leveled up the Facade. This obviously bloats my discipline severely. So I am on the hunt for a intellect, strength, chest piece, maybe? Which, yeah, that's right there. I'm still at 100%. Maybe if I get the rank up in Iron Banner this week, and then come to, because I'm doing it on my Titan this week, but if I do it, and maybe I'll come to the Warlock and try and get a intellect, strength chest piece over there, because I have enough discipline as it is from the Facade and the manacles and the Tread of the Heaven Lords. By the way, wear boots with heavy weapon buffs, because heavy weapon obviously is key for, say, Trials or, say, Iron Banner. Heavy is all. Future World. Speaking of Future World, I just recently picked up a Future World shader. There's a little update there. Yeah, I have 2 of the 3 ciphers. I don't have a 3rd cipher yet, but I'm getting there. But, in short, that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the last build. So, what's to come? Definitely exotic reviews. Hopefully, I have enough time with the ones that I have ascended and leveled that I can review them while I'm power leveling ones that I haven't ascended or haven't leveled. Yes, I know, blah blah blah, but I'll be getting to them. if anyone watching wants to sound off in the comments what one you want to see first, I'm willing to listen. We can go old school with all the base game ones and then start sending up into DLC territory. Or we can go from the future and go old school. Or we can start with the PSN exclusives. It's up to you guys. And when I say exotic reviews, we're going to start out with weapons. We'll go with weapons. And then probably I'll do some sort of ranking list for PvE or PvP. Yes, I know other people have done it, but if you like listening to me, you can get my opinion. And then eventually after that, we'll go with armor. But I've rambled on long enough. If you stuck around to the end of this, thank you. I appreciate it. You're awesome. You're beautiful. Love your faces. I'll be seeing you real soon, guys.